Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. It is November 14th, 2020, and yeah, I haven't posted in a couple of days. I actually took a ride down to the OC and visited with my friend Bill, and picked up a few items over at another friend's place, and helped a friend out with some plumbing issues by loaning him a tool that didn't work. Anyway, I'll have to take care of that situation on another opportunity because I had to get back up here and I just missed my place. I can't be away for very long. But anyway, just wanted to cover what's going on out here, and we're going to take a walk over here, see the chickens. I think tomorrow I'm going to spend a little time in the morning and get on online and order the automatic chicken door closer and opener and get that mounted here, because I have to come out here every evening about this time and close the door like that, and then I have to get up in the morning when Brewster decides that it's time to go outside. He starts crowing, and I have to come out here on a chilly morning and open the door so they could all come out. Well, with that automatic door closer and opener, it'll be just fine. And they're trained. They go in right at this time, just as the sun hits the horizon. They're all inside that coop, and they're still laying 4 eggs a day. So I'm building up my egg supply for the winter. Oh, I just heard some rustling in there. I guess Brewster and Blackie are trying to compete for who's going to get the biggest or the highest perch. Anyway, I'm not going to have a very long video today because, like I said, I was down in the OC and I just got back, and then by the time I did my chores here, I felt like I needed a nap, so I took one of those and I woke up, and then I started running around putting things away, and Tomcat is doing just fine in his cage. I had my neighbors came down, thank you very much, and they took care of Tomcat for the day that I was gone, and made sure that he was fed and out of the wind and that kind of stuff. So I got some stuff on the trailer here that I hauled back in, some crates and stuff like that. I think everybody likes these crates for storing stuff, so I'll see my neighbors want some of those as part of a thank you. I also got a bunch of fresh oranges off my friend Bill's tree, and I got 2 baker's dozens ready for those neighbors also, so they'll have plenty of oranges, and I have about the same amount for myself. Just had a couple, they were delicious. So I got some this cage screen here, and I'm going to use that to make a good sized cage for Tomcat, so that he has a safe and secure place to run to when I set him free out here. And I'll get him trained to go into it first, so he knows that that's part of his house. And this will be set on a little box, like a little dog house or cat house, as you want. Cat house doesn't sound right. But yeah, I'll work on something to do with that, so that he has a nice place to go. I also have a regular little cat igloo that I'm going to set up and insulate nice and make sure it's nice and warm. And I'm going to set that inside of this cage so that he has a nice warm place to cuddle up in on the cooler nights. Right now, I put those black bottles of water in his cage with him just about an hour ago when the sun was still out, and they were really nice and warm. They were radiating some nice heat. So with the top wrapped around his cage and those bottles in there, giving him a little bit of heat. He usually falls asleep pretty quickly. So it's nice and peaceful. No clouds. There was a little bit of wind when I got back, and apparently I missed the wind last night or yesterday. It blew away all of the tire tracks that were here and all that stuff. And I made a few new ones, but all right, I'm just rambling on, so I'm going to cut this one short. Say thank you for joining me tonight, and tomorrow we'll get into some other stuff. I'll get this trailer disconnected. I have to go down and check my mail because I didn't check it today or yesterday, and I have to go into town and pick up some beer. Speaking of beer, I'm thinking it's nice temperatures now. I might think about putting together brewing a batch of beer and get it into the fermentation tank and let it ferment for a little while, and then bottle it and let that sit for a little while, and then have myself some homemade brew around Christmas time. We'll see if we can get that done, because I got so many other things I got to do here. I really couldn't afford the time to take off and go for a trip to visit friends, but I just felt like I should, because I don't like traveling around the holidays, so I figured I'd do it now. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that little thumbs up button down there. I know Denise keeps saying that she had trouble with getting that thumbs up button to work, but I don't know why. It works for me. Look at that. Thumbs up. All right. This is G Bear signing off.